Graduates and guests, may we have your attention, please? Convocation is about to begin. If you have a mobile device or pager with you, please turn it off or silence it during the ceremony. Thank you for your attention and congratulations. If able, please rise.
We wish to acknowledge this land on which the University of Toronto operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and the Mississaugas of the Credit. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we're grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land. We're also grateful to have the opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our scholars who graduate today. On their behalf, let us express gratitude for the support of their families and friends, and for the faculty and staff who have guided them in their pursuit of knowledge. Whatever our own traditions, let us reflect as we proceed through this convocation ceremony on the many years of effort, sacrifice, and success that have brought us to this time of celebration. One of my most important roles as Chancellor is to serve as chair of convocation ceremonies. Conferring degrees, so if my signature is not on it, you don't graduate today. I'm kidding. Conferring degrees upon our graduates and celebrating their entry into the University of Toronto distinguished alumni community, and I'm deeply honored to do so today. In concilium universitatis torontonensis vocatis sumus. Graduates, please remain standing. All guests, please be seated.
Insignissim cancellari, presento tibi hosce scholaris, ut admentator ad grados varios, testorque eos quoad omnia quae, statuta requirunt aptos et idoneos esse.
Ad perfectum hues provinciae, hues gemaginae patriae, et ad perfectum omnium notionum omnibus interis canentarum ego, ex autoritate mihi et tote universitati commissa admitto vos ad grados verios, quorum urbisto et pete quoque et omnia conficiatis munera quae ad illos gratus pertinent.
Please be seated. My name is Stephen Wright, and it is my great privilege to serve the University of Toronto as the Interim Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science. Today, I have the additional privilege of assisting Chancellor Wes Hall in conducting this convocation. The university is an institution with deep historical roots and many enduring traditions. Among those is our use of the language of the medieval university in today's wonderful celebration. For those in attendance who, maybe like me, are less fluent in Latin, a translation may be helpful. For my part, I said, "Most distinguished Chancellor, I present to you these scholars, that they may be admitted to the various degrees, and I bear witness that, as far as all things which the statutes require, they are fit and suitable." Much more significantly, from the standpoint of many of you, the graduating class, the Chancellor then replied, "To the benefits of this province, this great country, and to the worldwide community of nations, I, by the authority vested in me and in the whole university, admit you to your various degrees, grant to you the rights, and ask of you the responsibilities of doing all those things which pertain to those degrees." And so, as my first order of business, I'm delighted to salute you, the graduating classes of 2025 from the Faculty of Arts and Science, Innis College, New College, St. Michael's College, Trinity College, and University College. That's it, you're done. Warmest congratulations. I would also like to bid a warm welcome to everyone who has joined us here in historic Convocation Hall. Graduates, today the University of Toronto is formally recognizing your hard work, your accomplishments, your perseverance, and this milestone. Each of you, as a member of the graduating class, is joining an exceptional family of University of Toronto alumni. U of T has a global community of more than 700,000 alumni in 196 countries. They are the university's living legacy and our greatest ambassadors. U of T alumni serve in leadership roles in every corner of the globe and in every walk of life. They're prime ministers, justices, scholars, authors, community and business leaders, scientists, and professionals of every description. Their endeavors have shaped the world we live in and the way we understand the world. We have no doubt that the University of Toronto's high international standing can be contributed to generations of dedicated and very talented faculty and staff members. But we also understand that this reputation is built by our alumni, a group that now includes each and every one of you. So to the graduating class, let me say thank you. Thank you for your many contributions to the university while you were a student here. And thank you for what you will do as members of Canada's largest and, I believe, most distinguished alumni community. One more very important word of thanks is in order. I'm sure all graduates share a sense of gratitude to the friends and family members who have helped bring them to this special day. I would ask you to join me in the platform party in thanking them with a vigorous round of applause. Let me continue with a request. One of the most distinguishing features of our convocation is that our graduates come forward to be recognized individually, each and every one, to enthusiastic applause. You will then leave the stage using the ramp, exit out the door, and around the hall. At that point, you will turn left and quietly re-enter the hall as your peers continue to be recognized. In that spirit, I encourage you to think of the very last person who will be on stage. I believe it will be Hassan Mustafa. Hassan, could you please stand up? You're here. You see Hassan here? He stepped out. Okay. Hassan will return. Everyone remember your classmate when we view Hassan and return to your seat. Thank you for your understanding and assistance, and once more, warmest congratulations. It is now my great privilege to introduce today's convocation speaker, Wendell Laryea Adjetey. Dr. Adjetey is the William Dawson Associate Professor of Post-Reconstruction U.S. and African Diaspora History at McGill University, specializing in transnational Black freedom struggles across North America and the Atlantic world. He's the award-winning author of Cross-Border Cosmopolitans, The Making of a Pan-African North America, which earned the 2024 Governor General's History Award and the Canadian Historical Association's Best Scholarly Book Prize. His distinguished career includes service on boards and advisory roles for organizations focused on peace-building and pluralism, following degrees from the University of Toronto, one of our own alumni, and Yale University. Please welcome Wendell Laryea Adjetey to the podium.
Good afternoon. My name is Wendell Laryea Adjetey. My kinsmen and my kinswomen on the African continent and other parts of the African world call me Laryea Osabu Kenklemon. Atrikowe Noya Manche. In all things, I give thanks to the Creator, that is, to the God of my ancestors, to the covenant of my ancestors. Osabu late ogidi gidi, ogbeni janija ogbekakalo, nunko nunko, bochuko bonyaga. I give thanks as well to the spirit of my ancestors. Atrikowe Sisaje Nyancho. Greetings, Chancellor, President, and other officers of the University of Toronto. Greetings to all the parents and guardians who are present today. In so many ways, we are here because of you. And of course, greetings to the esteemed members of the class of 2025. In my brief address, I will offer the class of 2025 some words of wisdom on navigating life after your undergraduate degree. You might not appreciate this fact, but your 20s, and to some extent your 30s, but certainly your 20s, is the perfect time to assimilate the skills and worldview that will make you not only impactful, but also formidable in your life's endeavors. I speak as someone who could not have taken anything for granted in my coming of age. My father and my mother, for example, have a 7th and 6th grade education, respectively. My father, in fact, never stepped foot in a high school until a little over 30 years ago when the local school board in this city hired him as a janitor to care for and clean local high schools. I will begin my succinct address with 7 pointers that should inform your disposition and your orientation, followed by 2 germane anecdotes. First, approach all circumstances and people in good faith. Second, be introspective. Look and hear. We live in a world that is very superficial, so that might be a very frightening proposition, but always look inside in terms of who you are. Third, be circumspective. Who are you in relation to others, the built environment, and the natural environment? Fourth, listen. Surely ask questions, seek counsel, but always listen. Fifth, humility. Be humble. Sixth, be intentional about seeking mentors and elders. And seventh, be open-minded about life's contingencies. Historians speak of contingencies. Other folk, regular folk, more balanced folk, talk about curveballs, but be very open-minded when life throws you a curveball. I'll get into that momentarily. And it brings me to my first anecdote, which is the power of perspective, the power of patience, and the power of perseverance. I earned my undergraduate degree in 2008. You might not remember, but that year marked the worst financial meltdown since the 1929 Great Depression. Job prospects vanished. Postgraduate opportunities shrank. Material security seemed more or less non-existent. As a result, I decided to pursue my master's degree that autumn at the University of Toronto with the intention of starting a doctoral program the following year. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, my doctoral application to the Department of History was rejected. I was crushed. This watershed event in my young career reinforced what I had been taught at home and what remained in here: perspective, patience, and perseverance, knowing that each and every one of you, when you run your race accordingly, the universe has a profound way of conspiring to boost you higher. And I hope you all can discern my secret that I'm sharing with you today, that the only reason why I was forced to go to Yale University to pursue my PhD is because the University of Toronto rejected me. So as you seek all types of opportunities in the next few years, setbacks are what will make your story a legendary one when written. So embrace the setbacks, or curveballs, or contingencies. Far from failures, these are veiled gifts. The second anecdote is about paying it forward. Identify your benefactors. Who has sacrificed in your behalf? Who has elevated you? And who has struggled for you? Thanks to so many others who preceded us, most barriers to post-secondary education have cracked, such as disability, gender, race, sexuality, creed, income status, you name it, no longer pose the same roadblocks as in previous generations. I recall constantly that I didn't attend fancy schools and win coveted awards or fellowships because I am brilliant. No, far from that. My achievements reflect those seen and unseen who have sacrificed for me, facilitating my self-actualization. That, in essence, is brilliance. I'm reminded of my African ancestors, those on the continent, as well as those in this hemisphere, who overcame the Middle Passage and the genocidal enterprise called transatlantic slavery. I reflect on the legacy of my African-Canadian forebears who overcame bondage and racial hostility, even when they fought for crown and country with distinction in every decade of this nation's existence. I think of my beloved elder and dear friend, Mr. C. Arthur Downs, who's with us here today. Mr. Downs is our senior-most member of Black Toronto. He was born literally just steps away from our campus. He is in his 99th year, a treasured member of our community. Mr. Downs came of age in a Toronto and Canada that no one in this hall can imagine. Your self-actualization was denied or stunted simply because you were Black. Had Mr. Downs received a fraction of the opportunities and privileges that you all have and I have received, there's no doubt he would have gone on to become Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Canada. He still managed to achieve a great deal, including as an esteemed justice, despite the injustices and indignity that he and other Black folk endured in Canadian society. In sum, as you blaze your path, remember, there will be setbacks, but there are no failures. Setbacks in pursuit of good faith, self-actualization simply mean an opportunity for perspective, for patience, for perseverance, and dare I say, for providence to take its course. And as you run your race, may others too bear witness that you sacrificed in their behalf, that you blazed a trail for them when they knew you not. As my ancestors would say, Aye Ko, congratulations, class of 2025.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates from Innis College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Arts. Candidates from Innis College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Alessandro Ismail Ayjan. Tima Hamad. Jinming Hu. Ayame Kaneko. Andrew Carroll Kessick. Sophia Yesong Lee. Megan Lee. Sophia Licata. Yeshima Lauren Ashley Mullings. Sarah Jane Fothergill Nakajima. Kenny Ng. Xiaolong Pan. Jenna Nicole Elizabeth Renders. Yotam Sheflan. Bowen Shi. Devisha Delmar Singh. Ethan Hinyang Zhang. Vanessa Renee Wiltshire. Xuanxuan Wu. Mark Le. Candidates from Innis College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Science. Khizir Ahmad. Danica Michaela Alianza. Zining Chen. Angelica Denisova. Ria Gambir. Junsong Guo, Bohyung Jun, Stephanie Chenyu Leung, Li Li, Guan Liu, Daniel Makarov, Kaushik Mazumdar, Isabella Sonia Michelin, Jaden Tran, Emily Marie Verneau Levine, Yifan Wong, Puhua Yang, Yanqing Zheng, Mingyang Zhou. Candidates from Innis College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce: Austin Lee, Leo Ping, Parastu Tatrabai Pezohe, Xinrui Yang, Ria Yang, Abby Yip. Candidates from New College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Arts: Majd Kamel Abu Gharibe, Jose Daniel Arsenault Moriel, Laryea Beldick, Matthew Manghin Chung, Justin Chu, Olivia Erickson, Ellie Ip, Bimurto Islam, Skylar Indiana Jane, Elijah Javed Abdullah, Yiheng Jiang, Raina Kapoor, Linnea Samantha Carlson, Soyun Kim, Sayla Monique Lang, Michelle Lee, Yichun Liao, Miriam Daniela Lopez Lozano, Caden Mateo Manarath, Sarah Markidian, Amir Arsalan Nouri, Brendan Oswald, Hamza Kayumi, Shanice Chevelle Richards. Rosha Shabanzadeh Pirsai. Tailai Song. Zijian Swan. Tse Chuan Ernest Tang. Angus Huxuan Tong. Kate Anhi To. Devansh Vadvani. Yuchan Wang. Vanessa Jessica Williams. Audrey Wu. Leting Xu. Mu Qi Yan. Reem Zagheb. Xinyi Zhu. Candidates from New College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Yusr Al-Azawi. Azhar Hussain. Candidates from New College who are being admitted to the degree Honors Bachelor of Science. Elena Buena Andrada. Kowan Chan. Krishna Chimalapati. Sejin Chun. Lara Costa. Noah James DiPietro. Yujing Dan. Liwan Duan. Michaela Amiel Dofus. Jiaolan Guo. Hannah Elizabeth Harkin. Haley Isabella Hinkson. Farah Ahmad Hoot. Wei Zhong Hao. Shiyu Jia. Hongyin Lai. Fengying Li. Kaixuan Li. Wenxi Li. Anna Li. Yunshan Li. Chris Liu. Mingxuan Liu. Unica Liu. Urusa Mariam. Wan Hai Mi Nguyen. Xi Peng. Tiffany Tram Pham. Danny Min Phan. Abiha Rashid. Dala Rustom. Bridget Chelsea Agbayani Santiago. Halsum Shasad. Ethan William Shore. Yingxuan Sun. Steffi Rachel Suresh. Michael Tan. Patricia Trad. Sagar Zekli. Junhan Zhao. Yuxin Liu. Daniel Wenhao Fan. Meng Yao Fu. Xinyi Ma. Kana Nicodemus. Albert Tran. Anthony Kaho Wong. Caitlin Taylor Ya. Emma Young. Henry Young. Richard Fei Yin. Eddie Zhang. Ji-Rui Zhang. Zhuo Zhang. Yingsun Zhao. Yenting Zhang. Candidates from New College who are being admitted to the degree Bachelor of Commerce. Tyler Tien Chun. Nami Lee Fife. Kevin Guan. Caroline Charlotte Carlsrud. Madeline Pei-Chun Lee. Tariq Takim. Candidates from St. Michael's College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Arts. Ayan Abisi. Ashvin Ahisalan. Vito Versiani Gibaheto Arengue. Carlos Cabrera. Roshui Tal. Manchuan Chang. Lucia Jiayi Chen. Ethan Cole Kiofolo. Jamie Elaine Chong. Maya Omar Chaudhry. Andrea Croce. Mariana Antionetta Virgilio Della Fave. David DeMartin. Alara Demirtas. Sean Thomas Brian Dick. Tyrese Malik Edwards. Dylan Patrick Falovalita. Daniel Fleming. Cameron Ann Michael Foley. Sarah Kathleen Frank. Yassine Gesa. Hasna Hafiza. Kiana Martina Hamdan. Fiona Grace Hughes. Zen Holfitch. Bokyung Kim. Lena Lambert. Dominique Lefrançois. Alison Jiaqi Lee. Kriti Madan. Karen Maktabi. Rina Ali Mustafa. Kaya Nixon. Rohan Xavier O'Neill. Arlene Park. Alessia Emily Pignataro. Diana Radenko. Hirad Razai. Benjamin Ernst Alexander Rothschild. Zane Stilk. Anna Trojanovic. Yichun Zhang. Armen Vahdat. Amelie Gabriella Willemsen. Candidates from St. Michael's College who are being admitted to the degree of Honours Bachelor of Science. Ilhan Noor Adan. Nawaf Mishal Al-Rubai. Anushka Bhatia. Nikhail Bidaini. Claire Chong. Weitian Chen. Yinglun Chen. Zhuoqi Chen. Sophia Duja. Ava Morgan Spur. Stepan Velichko. Malik Hersko Graciano. Candidates from St. Michael's College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Matthew John Araju. Marissa Juanita Banye. John Chun. Cecily Sarah Crasto. Ricky Fung. Nicole Sarah Ha. Yueyang Han. Yingke He. Mehreen Afroz Imtiaz. Emma Luis Iori. Tenetope Omoshade Ishmael. Wei Jiang. Jisoo Chong. Jamie King. Angela Lee. Junyub Lee. Man Lee. Tian Li Lee. Yuanbo Li. Sarah Luji. Tamisha Ashok Nair. Rita Naqvi. Rafael Teodros Nicodemus. Megan Susan Paniker. Carrie Pung. Michelle Persaud. Daniel Michael Privilescu. Chanwoo Shim. Christina Michaela Snyder. Tiago Jose Silva. Amy Elizabeth Simons. Crystalline Sugiarto. Neilon Sultanpur. Amirali Tului. Sidlan Ulsbater. Jamie Peguirgin Villanueva. Junyu Wang. Soyun Yoon. Yugong Zhang. Ziheng Dong. Candidates from St. Michael's College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Yuanchun Miao. Chaolin Wang. Candidates from St. Michael's College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Subhan Amin. Emir Demirdelan. Bushra Musharraf. Yue Lan. Peter Maniatis. Mane Mehani. Benjamin Jack Mayer. Kushi Purvang Shah. Michael Anthony Van Dyke. Jiachong Ye. Nadine Zibde. Candidates from Trinity College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Arts. Tristan Alexander Cullum. Wendy T. Dubali. Tulin El Madaka. Nazia Hawk. Hari Jung. Chaya Juni. Boyen Lee. Erin Elif Mulazimolu. Sonia Pasridja. Chantel Rushika Watson. Talia Cha Weiss. Candidates from Trinity College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Science. Shannon Anthony. Harsha Aravind. Bhavya Dinesh Chug. Jeremiah Dijanto. Philip Logan Harker. Hyuk Jong. Nayun Jenny Kim. Jiho Min. Jingran Peng. Lorena Rivera Vega. Cherry Shum. Jesslyn Wong. Yi-Young Yo. Mukwon Jo. Candidates from Trinity College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Tahmin Sayeda Bakht. Victoria McGowan. Candidates from University College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Arts. Maj Saed Abdel Hadi. Mohammed Ahmed Kumian. Faizeh Ahmadi. Javid Ali. Kevin Azizi. Sukmani Kaur Pinder. Richard Tsai. Kaylee Lauren Chang. Joy Juhi Cho. Diana Ioana Kortesman. Zijian Cui. Jalen Lorenzo Diaz Gomez. Jack Jondrich Powell. Sophie Caroline Evans. Yang Shi Fong. Makeda Gallimore. Luke Roland Hahn. Jack Kalai. Mohammed Mahdi Kanbabaye. Isabella Kitsos. Arshita Kotari. Ashley Faith Landicho. Manning Lee. Tian Long. Aranvir Lotte. Connor McGee. Laura Tran Nguyen. Taryn Holly Parker. Ravisha Devi Prasad Sharma. Ellie Alexandra Selbiger Davidson. Robert Abraham Joseph Sloan. Eden Hannah Stein. Alexander Edward Gladdy Stone. Rachel Marie Sumner. Angelica Yvette Tolentino Tagdad. Nawa Tahir. Adjetey Upadhyaya. Grace Way. Christian Elia Raxel. Omer Sami Yildirim. Lily Zhang. Bianca Alexandra Zurzolo. Candidates from University College who are being admitted to the degree of Honors Bachelor of Science. Laila Talal Al-Najar. Jasmine Barrington. Marie Jan Barudi. Efe Bilgin. Angelo Joseph Kamesuli. Yunhan Chun. Su Mi Choi. Roy Sean Datta. Sujoy Deb Nat. Sean Adrian Magallanes Tequina. Sabine Downey. Sharsad Etemadi. Claire Irene Ferreira. Javon Malik Gentlis. Tara Gildersleeve. Omar Mukhtar Hassan. Jennifer Jia Hu. Stephen Wynn. Yichun Ji. Heng Jiang. Tyra Jasmine Kalman. Nicholas Carbaliotis. Hizar Khalid. Dia Sakshi Dharmesh Kotecha. Gwendolyn Kwong. Tanisha Hussein Lalani. Phi Hong Le. Muhan Lee. Yuqing Li. Hilda Lin. Weijin Luo. Mahin Nadim. Erkchin Oyenbatap. Sandipta Paudel. Kepler Garrett Roche Pyle. Artemisa Eli Reyes. Alexandri Ivy Royce Sabatin. Arushi Saini. Don Samuel Davis Sampson. Kyung Bo Shim. Cynthia Yuchen Song. Jia Xuan Song. Daniel Su. Li Xian Tan Liu. Hugo Ueda. Arzu Shiraz Vastani. Olivia Vernon. Andrea Ashwini Vijayaraj. Brian Zilong Wang. Zitian Wang. Sun Xiao. Anna Ray Xu Yang. Mary Adeline Yen. Shirley Sungmin Yang. Yiru Yang. Yaozhong Zhang. Jianwen Zhao. Candidates from University College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Songyang Bai. Candidate from University College who is being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science 3-year. Benny Chong. Candidates from University College who are being admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Alexander Jacob McCohen. Hassan Mustafa.
On behalf of the University of Toronto, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby admit all of those candidates not here present to their degrees in absentia.
As we conclude Convocation, I wish to thank all of you for your participation and patience. To the families and friends, and to those in the procession, let me say thank you. You have made this a more memorable event to each and every member of the graduating class. I would like to thank Chancellor Westhull for presiding over today's ceremony. I wish to thank as well the many other colleagues and friends of the university who participated in the convocation, whose names you will find in the program. Chancellor, I now invite you to bring today's ceremony to a close.
As I bring this convocation ceremony to a close on this, your special day, I hope we'll see you often in the years to come. And I invite you to stay connected. We'll be very interested in your journey. And we know that you'll make the impact for the better in whatever path you choose. Concilium, demissum est.